Hey, First United Methodist, it's Pastor Shannon here with our weekly update for April 9th. Well, this upcoming Sunday, April 14th, is something that I've been calling Vision Sharing Sunday. And you may have heard that and gone, what the heck even is that? What is Pastor Shannon even talking about? Well, essentially, this Sunday, we are going to begin a conversation around the question, where is God calling us over the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, perhaps even over the next 10 years? What has God called us to for such a time as this? Now, there are a lot of great things that we do as a church. We give to missions. We have our Treehouse Preschool. There's so many ways that we support our community and one another. There's a lot of great projects and initiatives that we could do in the name of Christ. But what is that thing that we all want to stack our hands on as a church congregation? What do we want to be known for as a church in the community of Excelsior Springs? Now, I'm going to be honest and a little bit vulnerable with you here for a minute. Leading a church through this process of discerning God's vision for us is probably the scariest thing I've ever done as a pastor. I've been at our church as your pastor for about 1.5 years now, but before that, I was always an associate pastor. I was never the one charged or tasked with this vision casting or vision discerning process. I was always following someone else's plan, someone else's vision for the church. I don't know how to discern what it is that we should be doing. What is God calling us to? What is our purpose? I even started in some clergy coaching earlier this year to kind of guide myself through this process. I've been reading books. One of the books I've been reading that I'll refer to on Sunday is this book called Normalizing Next by Pastor Olu Brown. So I'm trying to figure out, what do we do? How do we do this vision casting and discerning process? And one thing I've learned through all this is that as your pastor, I can't do this on my own. This is our church, and I need your help. We are all in this together. So on Sunday, we're going to get this conversation going. I'm going to outline a tentative process for us, and I'm going to invite you to participate in this dreaming and visioning process. I'm hoping that my message and our brief town hall right after service will start to spark some conversation and ignite our collective imagination about what is God calling us to, what is next for our church. So I hope to see you on Sunday.